Hi everyone, this is Treva coming to you to do a quick update. Well, I'm gonna try and make it quick because my videos have been getting longer and longer. But anyway, I just wanted to come and do an update. I am currently 29 weeks and 3 days. I went to the doctor last week on Tuesday, and at the time I was 28 weeks and 4 days. So I wanted to give you an update of everything that happened at that doctor's appointment and let you know where I am right now. Last week when we went to the doctor appointment, I had an ultrasound done. It was to basically check for the cervical length and also to just to measure the amniotic fluid again. My doctor has really been keeping an eye on that because at one time it had dropped really low. So this time the amniotic fluid was at an 18. Yes, they like to see the amniotic fluid between a 10 and a 20, and it was at an 18. So awesome. He has a lot of fluid in there and he's able to move around. Speaking of moving around, the last time that I told you he finally was head down, well, this little bugger moved and he was transverse last week. So that means he was laying crossways, and I could really tell because my back had been hurting a little bit more, and everybody was telling me that I was walking with a waddle because it was really hard for me to get up out of a chair and get to moving. I just felt like my pelvic region was like unbalanced or out of you know, it was what do you call it when you're out of alignment? That's what it felt like all last week. So I did do the thing with the headphones again. I played some really nice baby music that I had found on YouTube and put the headphones on my belly, and I really think that that does work because now he feels like he is back head down. My belly is not protruding from the sides like it was last week. I'm walking with a normal gait now and everything feels really good. The other thing is my doctor said that she wanted to start doing some extra tests on me, and I told you that I have a wonderful doctor's office and the staff there is so amazing, but my doctor is very proactive and I love it. One of the things that I will start doing tomorrow is having a fetal fibronectin test done, and this is basically a test to see if you're going to go into preterm labor. It's like a pap smear. They send the swab off to the lab. The lab comes back and lets you know whether or not within 2 weeks you will be going into preterm labor. That's something that I will be having done every 2 weeks up until I'm 36 weeks. They just want to keep an eye on me and make sure that I'm not going to go into preterm labor prior to 36 weeks. The other thing is I will start having pregnancy brain non-stress test. Yes, ladies, sorry about that. Non-stress test. That is the other thing that I will start doing tomorrow as well. And tomorrow I'm also going to have another ultrasound done just to check the baby's size, also to check my cervical length, and also to check the amniotic fluid once again. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I want to see this baby, and it's so very nice that I'm able to have an ultrasound every single week when I go to the doctor. Even though most of them is just to check my cervical length, they still go ahead and check everything out with the baby, and I'm really loving that. I wanted to show you some of the ultrasound pictures from the last ultrasound we had last week at 28 weeks and 4 days. This is baby Amiri. Isn't he cute? He's so adorable. That's the only 3D that they were able to get because he was in a very awkward position as usual, and he loves to keep his hand up by his face. So here's the other ultrasound, just a regular ultrasound, and this is his profile, and that's his arm going up there, and then we have this one right here with his face and his hands up by his mouth again. I'm wondering if he's going to be a thumb sucker because every time we have an ultrasound his hands are somewhere close to his face or by his mouth, or we did catch a few times where he was sucking his thumb. So I'm wondering about that. I am still weighing 226 pounds, which they're not having an issue with, and I'm not either. I know that I mention my weight all the time, but it's just amazing to me that during this whole pregnancy I have gained maybe a pound, and that may be not even a weight gain, that may be fluid or anything like that. So I'm really happy about that, and they haven't said anything about it, so I'm not going to worry about it. My cravings. Lately I've been really craving some popsicles. Every night I want a popsicle before I go to bed. In the middle of the night when I wake up, I want a popsicle, and there's nothing expensive. It's the cheap off-brand of popsicles because they aren't very sweet. They have just enough little bit of flavoring in it, and they're cold. That's what I want, is something really cold. Usually I'll have water you know, in the middle of the night, but that's not been quenching my thirst, and that's not what I've really been wanting. Popsicles has been doing the thing. The other thing is that my husband has been baking cookies, and it's so good. He gets those Pillsbury cookies that all you have to do is the dough. You just put them on the cookie sheet and bake them, but they are so good when they first come out of the oven with a glass of cold milk. That is so good. Usually I'm not a sweet tooth person, but I have been loving those cookies. Speaking of milk, I really think that this pregnancy has made me lactose intolerant. I've never had any issues when I drink milk, but now I'm having some stomach issues every time that I drink milk. I still love to drink it, but I'm just having those lactose intolerant kind of symptoms. So I'm hoping that goes away after I have a baby. It doesn't happen when I'm eating ice cream or cheese or anything like that. It's basically just milk. So I don't know what that is. The other craving that I'm having right now is crab legs. I want some crab legs so bad, with some butter and lemon just drizzled all over them. So I'm planning on getting me some crab legs this weekend and steaming them myself, and I'm gonna have a feast on those crab legs. I was telling you, I do feel that baby Amiri is head down now, and we will find that out as well tomorrow when they do the ultrasound. So hopefully he is, because the doctor was stating that she would like him to be in the head down position by 32 weeks, because after then it becomes really hard for him to move around and everything, because he has less room to move inside after 32 weeks. So we are going to hope and pray that once he's down there in that position, he stays. The other thing is, my girlfriend is going to have a baby shower for me, and I really think it's so sweet of her. She offered to have one for me about a month ago, and I told her I didn't think that I wanted one because none of my family is here. Most of my husband's family is not here, and I was just thinking it would be unnecessary and there wouldn't be a lot of people coming, because I really don't have many friends. I have a couple of people who I would consider my friends, and then the rest are just co-workers that, you know, I talk to when I'm at work, but outside of work I really don't have a relationship with. But I did post a picture on Facebook a few weeks ago of my belly bump, and I got a lot of responses from my co-workers and some of my mother-in-law's friends, and they were just asking about me having a baby shower and wanted to come if I was having one. So I told my girlfriend that maybe I do want to have a baby shower now, and she has set that all up for me. On March 21st, I will be having the baby shower, and I do believe at that time I'll be about 34 weeks pregnant. We are going with a theme of sports, not actual sports teams, but like baseballs, basketball, bats, gloves, different things of that nature, a boyish kind of theme. She has already ordered the cake. She's already gotten the hall that we're going to have it at. So I'm so happy, and now I'm getting very excited. The other thing that I did was I made a baby registry, and actually I've had this registry with Amazon for about a month now, and I always forget to let you ladies know that my Amazon registry is done and up. I know a few ladies from Facebook had asked me, I mean it's not Facebook, but YouTube had asked me about having a baby registry, and so I went on ahead and decided to make one on Amazon. It is listed under Treva Hickling. I will have that in the description box. I'm sorry, I don't know how to do links and all that kind of stuff, but I'm gonna learn. And speaking of which, learning, I have a brand new camera. Prior to this video, I've been using either my laptop, my tablet, or my cell phone to make videos, and I'm so tired of doing that. I wanted to get a nice camera, plus we wanted to have a nice camera for when I deliver. My husband would like to videotape as much as possible, so we have a very nice camera that I got. I love it so much. I got a tripod with the bag and all these other little gadgets to go with it off of Amazon. It is so nice and I'm loving it, and I can't wait to use it more, and I can't wait to learn how to edit and do all of those nice good things that I see a lot of you ladies doing with your videos. Well, I do believe that's all that I have right now. The last thing that I want to do is give you ladies a belly shot. I don't think that I've gotten any bigger. Maybe it's all in my mind, but I'll let you be the judge of that. So let's see here. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. So I'll take this off so you can see. But this is my belly. It's my belly. At 29 weeks and 3 days, and I will show you. My husband says I am getting a little bit more rounder. I do feel my stomach is my belly is tighter. But I don't know. I started off being kind of big in the first place, so I really don't see much of a difference. I don't know. Plus, like I said, I think I'm losing weight as well, and I'm still able to wear my pre-pregnancy pants and different things like that. So I guess that's a blessing, but I'm very happy. We're overjoyed. I can't wait for Mr. Mary to be here, but I do also enjoy being pregnant. So if you ladies have any questions or anything, please let me know. I do really appreciate you watching my videos, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If there's anything else that you want to know about, or you have a question about any of the tests and everything that I'm doing, please feel free to let me know. Love you guys. Bye.